Today's horoscope, Virgo May 27th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. All eyes are on you today with the new moon occurring at the top, most visible sector in your solar chart. Now and in the coming week, you can learn from the personal differences and contrasts presented, and become clearer regarding your own path. You become more and more aware of new responsibilities and let old plans and projects fall out of focus. It's a powerful time of year for career moves and some of the bigger life decisions and plans. Today's Mercury-Neptune influence lifts you up. Barriers tend to fall away in your conversations, which can be refreshing. You're in good shape for guiding, teaching, and soothing. You're likely to gain valuable insights into important people in your life in addition to your ambitions or goals. Tapping into your intuition can be a wonderful experience now. A new moon has burst forth like a seed in spring as of today. This is because new moons erupt like the dawning of a new day and always bring something fresh for you to face. For you, this lunation highlights your solar house of achievement, which means you could end up being more focused on your ambitions and long-term plans rather than connecting with your romantic partner. While you could be swamped with work, be sure to schedule some time to relax and unplug, whether that's with your one and only or socializing amongst friends. It's a great time to make a positive change in your career, one that will result in personal growth. It all comes down to finding the right person at the right time, so keep your eyes and ears open. Starting all over again isn't always easy. Sometimes you need plenty of reassurance and coaxing. It may be time to look into changing your health habits to make them even healthier than they are. A child does easily let go of its favorite things. Similarly, the grown-up does not appreciate new suggestions about how to behave. Without balking, try to look into what recurring themes you have about food in your life. Remember that there's really no criticism involved, just loving reassessment and growth. It's in day and you can bet that your living expenses will be prominent in your thoughts. If you are finding your budget tight and the dollar just isn't stretching far enough, let this vibration help you to think of ways to cut back. Consider your utilities and if there are places you can cut down on power, such as hanging your clothes outside to dry. There are many books you can take out of the library on this subject, so why not check it out? You might be moving into some of the most pivotal days and weeks of this professional year. But as Mercury leaves your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery today, the moon will stay on, with a chance to capture the spirit of adventure for at least one more day. The moon will not only follow Mercury into your career sector tomorrow, but as a new moon just as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, moves into the final 2 weeks of his 13-month quest for professional growth and expansion. Until then, today's adventurous lunar vibes and a sense of wanderlust, curiosity and adventure are encouraging you to hold back. Saturn's departure from your relationship sector yesterday means that for the first time since 2010 there is no planetary activity on the relationship front, and that here since March 2023. The hard taskmaster of the cosmos is gone. While the journey will continue, for now this has taken the pressure off you and your relationships, while leaving you aware of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Daily planetary overview. As the new moon rises in the intellectually vibrant sign of Gemini, we're gifted with an extraordinary opportunity to hit the reset button, not just on our routines, but on our visions for the future. This is more than just another lunar phase, it's the beginning of a 6-month cycle that can help shape your life in alignment with your truest aspirations, your most cherished wishes, and the dreams that quietly whisper to you in still moments. If you've been waiting for a sign to begin anew, to rethink your direction, or to simply get clear on what you really want, consider this your moment. There's something incredibly potent in the air today, because Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, is forming a supportive sextile to Neptune in Aries. What does this mean in everyday terms? It means your thoughts, ideas, and conversations have the potential to ripple outwards and manifest into tangible outcomes. Imagination and intellect are teaming up. So be mindful of what you're entertaining in your mind, because right now, what you think or speak may just become your reality. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. Be intentional about what you plant. This is a time to ask yourself honestly, what am I dreaming about? And why does it matter to me? It's easy to get distracted by superficial goals, whether that's chasing perfection in our appearance, obsessing over fleeting validation, or measuring our lives against highlight reels on social media. If you find yourself stuck in that loop, gently redirect your attention inward. Often, when we dig a little deeper beneath the surface, we discover richer, more meaningful desires like the need for connection, for creativity, for peace, or for purpose. Take some time to reflect. Journal if it helps. Imagine your life 6 months from now. What would you like to see? What would make you feel proud, grounded, and fulfilled? Don't rush the answers. Clarity doesn't always come all at once. Sometimes, it's a process of sifting through noise to hear the one voice that really matters, your own. You may also feel unusually attuned to others right now, able to sense their moods, needs, or intentions with ease. This heightened sensitivity can be a gift, especially when it helps you be more supportive or understanding in your relationships. But it's also important to protect your energy. Being emotionally available doesn't mean being emotionally overwhelmed. Stay grounded, especially if people around you are offering advice that doesn't align with your intuition or values. Your generosity and kindness are beautiful traits. But make sure you're pouring from a full cup, not draining yourself to lift others. Your warmth and encouragement can do wonders right now. Compliments you offer are more meaningful, and the atmosphere you create simply by being present is calming and uplifting. Maybe you've noticed that people feel safe opening up to you, or that a conversation you started brightens someone's whole day. These little moments matter more than you think. In fact, they may be what you're most remembered for. However, it's important to recognize when you're spreading yourself too thin. If you've been chasing too many goals or saying yes to everything, take a step back. Not every goal can coexist harmoniously. Some may even be pulling you in completely different directions. It's time to reassess. Ask yourself, which of these dreams truly lights me up? Which one feels the most aligned with who I'm becoming? Once you identify it, focus your energy there. You'll be amazed at how much progress you can make when you're not divided. Financially, this is a day to proceed with caution. You may be tempted to make a purchase or dive into a transaction that seems promising at first glance, but now is not the time to rush. Obstacles or fine print may slow things down, and that's okay. Sometimes the universe uses delays to protect us or to prompt us to reconsider. Give yourself time to think things over. If it still feels right after a pause, then proceed. If it doesn't, trust that another opportunity will arise at the right moment. So today, as you move through the world with fresh curiosity and mindful presence, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what am I choosing to give my energy to? What kind of future am I quietly building with each thought, each word, and each choice I make today? And I'd love to hear from you. What are you dreaming of right now? What's one intention you want to set under this new moon? Share it in the comments, or just write it down for yourself as a quiet promise. Sometimes, speaking our desires aloud is the first step toward bringing them to life. The universe is listening. Your mind is fertile ground. Plant something meaningful.